Yeah, so the interesting thing here is I think it's other industries can probably give a look into why this is important, but data is king. Data is used to make data-driven decisions in election cycles, in marketing. You know, you don't market winter coats to people that live in Southern California. You do market them to people that live in colder geographies. So it's important that an organization, and getting back to the whole democratization of IT services, it's important that organizations look at four key things. And that is, they need to know what's on their network from an asset perspective, and they need to know how that asset is configured both from a hardware and software perspective. They need to know who's on their network and what they're doing, so that's an identity thing, and that's also a net flow thing. They need to know where their data's at. You know, what type of data sits in what repository? What are the trends around accessing that data, right? Are the trends shifting? Do you see something getting more access over the last 2 or 3 weeks? Maybe it raises a red flag. And I think the key thing here is that some of these things can be challenging depending on whether or not you're in the cloud or you're in traditional data centers. Everything emits data. Everything puts out telemetry data. So it's important that you collect that, and then you can layer on top of that your intelligence. And I think the other thing is important too is that you want to take the human intervention out of it as much as you possibly can. Machines don't make a mistake as long as they've been coded correctly and the code's been reviewed.